Hey, welcome all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right. I hear my laugh. Well, I do what I do for you today. Rather than 25 rules live by storytelling, story with a message and a story for life. You tuning in and receiving them, the numbers are going up. I got nothing but stories for you that you can use. Let's go. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Know who you are from the inside out, spiritually. Right thinker's way of life through mental, and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission. That's my goal, to get you to know yourself with these lessons that I supply. Let's go. Knowing thyself, that's a question that I ask. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I have spiritual knowledge. I'm the spiritual law clock. I'm here to wake you up. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my app, be true. Today, talking about being true. Let's do what we do. And this is my wheelhouse. Right thinkers, let's talk about practicing selfless service. That's my gift to God. Remember, there's a concept, I love this, back in the day. Life is God's gift to you. What you do with it is your gift to God. And what better gift could I do for him than to bring lost souls to him? That's what I do. That's what I think of philosophy concept. Let's go. Now, teaching and living spiritual truths is my gift to God and to others. I'm going to pass it on. I'm going to give you information that you can use, that'll get you closer to your higher self, aka God. That's what I do for you. I've done it. I know it. So this is why I teach it. My selfless service is what? Teaching right thinking philosophy to anyone who wants to learn it. Whoever, whenever, and however. That's what I do. That's my gift back to God. I try to see the good in you and give you spiritual truth. What? So that you can be your best self too. I can tell you my intent. Transparent. I'm virtuous. Why? Because I have good intent. I don't mean you no harm. I'm not here to disrespect you, belittle you, or none of that. I'm here to enlighten you. Let's go. I teach you how to take care of your body. Physically, you go to the gym, work out, put in some exercise for the body. The body needs that. I teach you to speak what? The truth. Makaru, from the heart. That's you being honest with yourself and others. Act on the good thoughts. Do good things, not that personal, selfish stuff that may just serve you. You want to serve others. That's giving, okay? That's serving. You serve it. And I do this daily. That's the kicker. You can't pick and choose when you want to serve. You become a servant every day. If you're saving souls, that's what I do. With your right thinking philosophy, that's being obedient and a servant to God. When I go to church and fellowship, I'm fellowshipping. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting a different knowledge, a different education concept from a point of view that somebody who I trust and respect. Understand that. But I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing right now. This is what I do for you. All right. I serve the higher self by what? Performing selfless service to all. That ain't easy. I'm getting better. When you serve your divine higher self, aka, okay, you're being obedient to yourself, aka God, your higher self. When you realize that, oh, it's a nice little package, wraps up nice and neat. Now, as a servant of your divine self, okay, you're living Maya, aka right think philosophy daily. Morning ritual, afternoon ritual, evening ritual, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. When you have a routine that you follow, trust me, things will change. That's what it's all about. When the guy goes so far down, he got nothing left. So when you start building him up and you give him a Bible, you give him a Quran, you give him a Torah, whatever it is, and he use it and read it and get into it, he's going to be, obedient to that book. He's going to be really what's that one called? He's gonna believe in that book. That book is gonna be his sanctuary. That book, that concept, I understand that. But if you got the truth, you will be well founded and it won't be a problem. But if you put all your faith, hopes, and dreams in a well dressed lie, that's what I'm saying. The truth. Put in the truth, you won't have no problem. I've been giving my all to my spiritual truth, and I haven't missed a beat. That I can tell you. It's okay. That's why I use this. If that's what works for you, I ain't got a problem. So understand that. Okay, what was that? I lost my. Okay, here you go, right here. The practice of right thinking philosophy leads to self-knowledge, and that's the cure for all your ills. George told you, the bigger the headache, the bigger the pill, the more knowledge, okay, will cure all your ills. When you're taking every kind of pill, the bigger the headache, the bigger the pill, okay? But if it ain't true, it will never cure your ills. Here you go. So understand that in serving you, you're actually serving your true self, aka not the ego. The ego serves itself. When you serve your higher self, you bypass the ego. Why? Because he don't get no play. Once you control him, you're going to be good to go. True service, watch this, just focus on what? Doing their part by performing their service. I don't care about what the guy doing next door. I don't care how green his grass is. I don't care how new his car is. None of that bothers me. I do what I do, and that's all I can do. When we all understand that, it won't make a difference what the other guy doing. Why? I care less what he doing. As long as he ain't messing with me, I ain't got a problem with it. Again, if you give to receive, that's another lesson. Now watch this. Now, moving to the next lesson. If you give to receive, you're giving for yourself, and that's not your higher self. That's the ego self. If you give an intent to get something back, you're a deal maker. I don't like deal makers. He was the ultimate deal maker. Don't you want some ice cream? Man, no, leave me. I hate that. Those are the deal makers. They lead the witness. They try to slide you into thinking it was your idea when it's really theirs. Deal makers, again, you know them guys. All right. If you perform an action, a service, not selfish, but a service, and you wait for a fee or to be rewarded or praised, that's ego. When you live Maya, aka right thinking philosophy, your actions are all done from the. It's a moral code that we have. It's a moralistic situation that we are catered to. Why? When you help others, it's for them to get the benefit. You will be taken care of on the other side. But if you're looking for something from the person you did, that's all the wrong reasons. Living Maya is what? Doing things without egoistic intent. Serve yourself and not serving your higher self. That's all ego. And most people do just that. Some willingly, some consciously, some unconscious. So let me probably play your conscious and raise your conscious nonsense or conscious level of the nonsense about doing something to get something back. That's self-serving. If a guy comes to you and say, if you do this, I'll do that. No deal. No. Trust me. When you give, watch this. No, excuse me. Right thinking philosophy teaches you to give from the heart with no hope of fee or reward from the person who you're doing the service for. I tell you, me doing what I'm doing is a service to you. I don't need nothing from you. The views, I appreciate it, and the likes too, but I'm doing it for you to get something out of it, not with something to get from you. No, I don't know. Don't praise me. Don't worship me. None of that. Nah, I'm not in for none of that. I just want you to get to be your best self. That's all. That's it. I got God and I got truth. That's all I got for you. Sorry about that. When you give so that you can receive, you're giving for the wrong reasons. End of discussion. I'm moving on. All right, here you go. I do what I do for you. That's Right Thinking's goal, is to help you, others. I'm a millionaire when I'm at the ego trip, when it comes to spiritual knowledge and knowledge of self and goodness. Why? I'm going to give it away. I acquired it. I learned it. I live it. Now I have it. I can just give it away. That's good life advice. That's it. I'm giving it away. I look at my spiritual knowledge like most people look at money. Again, I'm just giving it away. It's valuable, yeah, but not monetarily. It's valuable to you if you use it. Knowledge is like money. If not spent wisely, it was a waste of time to have it. I have abundance of knowledge. I'm going to give it away. Thank you, YouTube, for giving me this platform, because that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm the monopoly man. I got endless flows of money. I'm like the government. I can just print it whenever I want. Every day, I'm going to print me some money for you guys. All right, which is lessons in life. All right, if it's spiritual knowledge you're after, if that's what you need, I'm your man. Why? That's why I do what I do for you. I got nothing but spiritual knowledge for you. I have spiritual knowledge that you can use to help you get to be the best you with knowledge of you. Had to take a deep breath on that one. All right, last one. I'm about to wrap it up. Again, I appreciate you telling me I'm going to get this thing over so I can go take care of my business. Right thinking philosophy is the way to what? Earn God's blessings. If you live right, if you do the things I'm trying to institute for you, you will be blessed. Why? That's how the game is played. He will always come through. If you do what you're supposed to do, he'll always come through. The other guy who sell you a bill of goods, make you a bunch of promises, stop taking the deal. I have a direct line to my God, okay? Or as my man would say, the God of my understanding. Whatever you consider or understand your God to be, you should be dealing with from that aspect for yourself, and you know what he expects from you. You know what you need to do if that's what you do. So all you gotta do is live right. I communicate with God 24/7. Why? I'm God conscious, man. I'm locked in. I'm locked and loaded. It's me, God, and whoever, but it's me and God. You want to come along? Fine. If not, I ain't got a problem with that. You ain't got no friends. I got God. What I need with friends? Conceptually. Alright, I'm God conscious. And that means he's always on my mind. Y'all call it prayed up. You can call it what you want. I'm telling you what I do. I ain't got nothing to do with you. I talk to God when? In prayer. And then I listen to God when? In meditation. I'm a prayer warrior. I'm on a prayer line every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, faithfully, for years. And I don't pray out loud. Please understand how severe that is to me, because if you can't conceive that concept, you're wasting your time dealing with me. Why? Because it's the hidden concepts that I bring to light. It's the hidden message in there. If my conversation is with my higher self, it don't have to be, I'm not an external prayer, okay? I don't do that. That's not what I do. Okay? So if I'm praying for you, trust me, I'm praying for you. Last one. I have heart-mind coherence. That means I'm in touch, aka I know myself. Become a right thinker, and you can do the same. Trust me, that's why I do what I do, to help you be the best you. I'll be back. That's what I do. I got more for you.